Hey guys, welcome to this battle. It's a joint narration between me, KillerNacho, and...
Me, JoltsBolt.
Alright, so I'm going to lead with Sceptile because Sceptile is cool and stuff.
And I lead with UXIE because I love UXIE, and I'm going to start off by setting up some rocks, and he's going to sub.
And now I'm going to Leech Seed, but she makes a really good play here and U-turns, which breaks my sub and gets rid of my Leech Seed. Oh, by the way, this is a continuation of our
Region battles.
region battles, yes. So that's what this is.
Yeah, now I go into my Heatran to obviously scare off the Sceptile.
And I am very scared, and I decide to go out into Swampert because Swampert's like a perfect counter to Heatran.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
now I'm going to go for Flamethrower. That's not going to do much, obviously. And just in case he decides just to go for an Earthquake, I'm going to go back into my UXIE.
yeah, and I know it's Scarfed, so I know it's locked into Flamethrower, so I'm pretty safe. I know she's going to switch, so I just set up Stealth Rocks on the switch.
So now I'm going to set up the Reflect here.
And I go out in Credilli because Credilli is like an awesome tentacle Hente monster. And I'm just going to try to Toxic her UXIE, but...
But I U-turn out of there and I go into Empoleon.
No, not Empoleon. I really have nothing for this Empoleon.
Yeah, well, what do I do? I don't know. What do I do?
I
I set up I go for a yawn here.
Yeah, which will force my Metagross to switch out again.
Yeah, because I didn't want his Credilli or his Metagross to set up on me because that would have been pretty much game.
Yeah, and that yawn is going to screw me over because I have to switch, and I go into Swampert again.
And I go, I don't want to overpredict, and so I just go for the Surf.
And I'm kind of hoping she doesn't have the Grass Knot so I can Earthquake her here, but she does have the Grass Knot.
Yeah, I do.
And that's, yeah, Swampert's just going to get obliterated by Grass Knot.
So now I go, using the Flygon, and I wasn't really scared of it because I have the Reflect.
I decided to U-turn, yeah.
And so
I completely forgot about the Reflect.
yeah, so
I go on to Metagross because I actually kind of expected to switch, so I U-turned.
Yeah, so I went for the Ice Beam because I can, and good thing I didn't get a Freeze because that would have been gay.
Yeah, freezes are gay. So I go for the Earthquake here. Like I said, I kind of forgot about the Reflect, but I didn't really have a better play anyway, so I guess getting damage with Earthquake was probably my best play because she's just going to do her stupid yawn thing again.
Yeah, because I do not want this thing to set up on me. Why would I? Why would anyone want a Metagross set up on them?
Because the Jilligross is awesome.
Not for the event.
So I go out into Sceptile because I know she's going to Surf. And yeah, Sceptile takes that like a champ.
Which I'm utterly disappointed in play. And here is the gayest thing.
Oh, please.
That happened in this battle.
It could have gone either way. It could have gone either way.
After he set up a Leech Seed, I'm like, yeah, I can KO it with Ice Beam. Lives with 2 HP.
I could have gone either way. I mean, you don't... Oh, whatever. I don't know. I could have gone either way. But it's good that for me that I lived because now I'm strong enough after the Leech Seed to live a Stealth Rock.
Yeah, and I should have gone for Surf, but I didn't know if that was going to KO Sceptile or not. But I think that's why I went for Ice Beam. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But I should have gone for Surf.
Well, oh well. So I'm just gonna Earthquake here because now that the Reflect's down, that should be doing a lot of damage, and I know I'm faster. So.
And so, like I said, I do not want this thing set up. So my dying wish is to yawn.
And Empoleon is really sleepy, so it just yawns because it's sleepy.
No.
What do you mean?
Anyway, so yeah, that now I was thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna die to Leech Seed, but I do.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think
so,
I was. Anyways,
Empoleon goes down.
Now I'm gonna go to my Heatran, and
yeah, that scares me away because I don't want to get flamethrowered. So I go out into Credilli, basically to see what she locks herself into, and she predicts a switch into Flygon, I guess.
Yeah, I completely forgot this Credilli existed.
But yeah, so she goes Dragon Pulse, and I'm able to lift 2 of those and just recover.
Yeah, so after...
Credilli is an awesome special tank.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, what happens? I go into... No, I stay in.
I don't know why she does that.
Because I thought...
I get a free curse, that's kind of cool.
I thought, doesn't Dragon Pulse lower special defense?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Whatever. Anyways.
We can check. We'll check after this battle and we'll post it in the video description. How's that?
Okay. So, here's a, gay move number 2 coming up here. I have an Infernape, and I go for a nasty...
Dumb.
Yeah, I go for nasty pop. I'm like, yeah, I'll be able to hurt this thing. Rock Slide, okay.
Crit with Rock Slide.
Yeah, crits with Rock Slide.
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know if she would have been able to kill me, but that was still pretty dumb.
Yeah.
So, she goes out into Heatran,
Heatran, and I'm just gonna flamethrower.
and I once again just recover just to see what she does. Um, and yeah, it's pretty cool because Credilli's still full health. But so I decided to go out into Blaziken because I'm like, Blaziken can live a flamethrower, right?
Yeah.
And it does more than half, so I'm kind of scared.
No, it does that much. And
But then we forgot, because of Stealth Rock.
Yeah, we completely forgot Stealth Rock.
And then I get a 3-hit point survive. And
what is
super
with it?
power.
What is with it in this 3-hit point, 2-hit point survive?
Because I'm awesome.
Shut up.
I was kind of hoping I was faster because my Blaziken scarfed as well, so I don't know. But I wasn't faster, and oh well. So here comes back UXIE because I'm locked in a superpower.
Yeah.
I don't want him to set up screens, so I decided just to switch, even though my Blaziken will die on to the Stealth Rocks anyway if it comes back in.
Yeah, so I U-turn, get out of there, and I go into Rampardos.
Alright, so she goes out to Rampardos, and I just want to see what she locks herself into, because I know that her Rampardos is scarfed because I watch her videos, and that's like the only one she uses. It's the only one that's actually any good, because Rampardos is like a glass cannon.
I love Rampardos. Look how ugly it is.
So I know she locks herself into Earthquake, and then I decided to completely forget Mold Breaker exists and go into Flygon. Whoops.
We were kind of distracted when we did this battle, because we...
Yeah, we had company over, didn't we?
Yeah, we had company over, so... Oh well. So Earthquake does that much, and I'm like, no! And I go
but I'm a Scarf Flygon, so I'm just gonna go Outrage, because it's my strongest attack, and I know where last Pokemon was Torterra, because our rules, we have to use the 3 starters. I'm like, Outrage will hit everything pretty hard, and I was hoping it might be a 2-hit KO, but it's not.
No.
So Torterra lives, and
bam, Woodhammer.
Youch.
Oh well. So now I have to worry about a stupid Credillia. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, and there's nothing I can do.
I go out on a Sceptile because I have the Hidden Power Ice, so I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah, he does.
And Hidden Power Ice is like, whack.
Yeah, it's gonna KO Torterra, obviously.
So she goes out into Rampardos.
Yeah.
And she was hoping that she was faster, but Sceptile has like 120 base speed, so even after the Scarf, I'm faster.
Yeah, which is sad, but Rampardos is like crap speed.
Yeah.
It can only outspeed like what, base 105?
I think you made it out. So yeah, it can you EV'd yours so it can outspeed Miss Mages, so
pretty much. So now all I have left is UXIE. He's gonna set up the leech seed as I U-turn to KO the thing, and then he's gonna be pretty gay from here on out.
Okay, so I go out into Credillia for the guaranteed win, so sue me. I'm just going to Toxic and then, recover stall.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
I think it would have been a lot less painless if he just went out into Metagross and just Meteor Mash. But no, he just had to show off this Credillia.
Oh, please. It would have taken a while either way, because UXIE has really good defense. Please. And then Meteor Mash could have missed, and then all that stuff, so...
Okay, but U-turn would have done less than that.
Yeah,
Whatever. I say he should have.
She's just okay. Let's just drop it. Okay.
No.
Okay, so yeah, Credillia is epic and just wins.
Yeah. Okay, that's why you wanted to send it out.
All right. So good game, JoltsBolt.
Yeah, sure. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's a good game, and it ended up being pretty close. Yeah, I'm still not dead. Haven't you noticed? Rubbing salt in the wounds.
I love you.
Yeah,
so rate, comment, subscribe, guys, both of our channels.
Yeah.
And see you guys again next time.
Bye.
Bye. Alright guys, so after 4 region battles, we have Kanto and Hoenn sitting at 2-0, and unfortunately for Sinnoh and Johto, they're 0-2. So obviously we have to do a championship battle for our region wars. So I'll be taking Kanto.
And I'll be taking Hoenn, so leave a comment. Who do you think will win, Hoenn or Kanto?
Very good.